Don't forget to install all the fonts that you will find in the archive. There are not so many fonts in the project, about 10. Otherwise, After Effects will constantly search for non-existent fonts in the system. Therefore, install the fonts and then you can change them manually. I will tell you how to do this in this lesson. Select the layer and click on the Customizer icon. In the window that opens, go to the Edit Text tab. Just enter the text. The font size or the number of letters of your title automatically corresponds to the presets of the content area. To change the font, click here. Click on the Open Original icon. Select the text layer and change the font. Despite the fact that working with text is intuitive, in this lesson we will consider working with text with some features. Now let's look at examples of text editing. Let's start with the fact that not every text holder provides for a line break. I blocked the break, since in posters of this type, After Effects will not be able to make a line break correctly. The next example. In this type of poster, the text is calculated for a large number of letters. If you have a short word, the text will be repeated automatically. Next example. In this type of poster, the text can be distributed automatically, or you can assign the number of repetitions yourself. It all depends on the specific poster. In this poster, the text will be distributed automatically. And in this one, the text is distributed using a slider. If the number of repetitions needs to be assigned manually, then you will see the Repeat Text slider. Next example. There are also posters with double text. By deleting one text, the poster will look different. Next example. On many posters, the text has an outline. Open the text holder to change the outline thickness. You can also remove the outline and make the text solid. Next example. On many posters, the number of characters is limited. You can find out about this by opening the text panel. The comment will contain this information. If you write a short word, it will be automatically duplicated to create a visual composition. You can also add a space after the word or a symbol. Many posters have comments regarding the specific features of a particular poster. Don't ignore them. Next example. Many posters have a word limit. In the comment, you see information that 16 words are allowed for a square or horizontal composition, and 24 words are allowed for a vertical composition. And each new word must be written through Enter. If you write one word, it will be repeated to create a visual composition, but you can also write 16 different words. You can also write words through Enter, space. A large gap will appear between words. Now you can greatly increase the text size, and the poster will have a different look. Next example. Always pay attention to the comments. In this poster, don't put a space at the end. It will be considered as a symbol. Space is also considered a symbol, and if it is at the end, the text will be centered, taking into account the space, which will make it look slightly offset from the center. Next example. Here the length of the text is important so that it shrinks and stretches. If the poster does not work correctly, make sure that the word fits into the composition. If it does not fit, then reduce the text size.